Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnaz.
And today in action figure news, we're going to start with some Alien news. Because NECA is putting out some Alien Resurrection figures that are up for pre-order now. Sadly, not the newborn yet, but we do have the Warrior, Alien, and Ripley. Which the Warrior just looks like the AVP ones. I don't know if it's 100% a new mold, but it just looks like the Grid Alien figure without the grid.
It's pretty close, and I'm pretty sure it's just...
Granted, I think they were pretty much the same in the films too, so it's like,
yeah,
whoop-de-doo, whatever. But I'm still excited because I can get a brown alien now.
The thing is, though, I'm hoping to find one of these in a store. I'm not going to pre-order them. I'm just going to walk through Target and, areas like that, see if I can find one.
Yeah, Target's been my new friend around here. Just got the... if you guys haven't watched the unboxing of the Arcade Predators... got an abridged review coming out tomorrow for another one too. Found there. Sadly, I haven't found the Kenner Arnold yet.
So it was gone in FYE?
There was nothing in FYE.
Damn.
Nothing.
Damn.
Granted, they have an Ultimate T800 at Target too, which I'm like, maybe, but I just want the Kenner one. I rather I'm not that into Terminator, but I had the old Kenner toy, so I think these are cool.
Yeah.
These are more up my alley. Than just standard endoskeleton. Now I have the gold one. And it has light piping that looks awesome. Actually, I was messing around with it. And it just, if you have any light, it works so good. The figure articulation's weird because the pistons, and then it's a NECA, so it scares me a bit. But, you remember the Portal figures?
Yeah.
Its articulation's like that.
Oh.
So it's when you're moving the legs, you're watching that piston to make sure you're not overextending it. It's a lot of you have to watch what you're doing with it. Which is the only real nitpick I got about it. It looks nice.
You know what I'm excited about? And this is probably the saddest thing I'll ever say.
Ripley with a basketball?
No. Aliens 3 figures. The dog, the face hugger.
Oh, yeah, I actually forgot about that. God, oh. Alright, so they're making an accessory set for Alien 3.
Sad to say that I'm most excited about the accessory pack from Aliens 3. Come on.
Well, I have mixed emotions because it's a cool looking set. Why does it come with the dog?
The dog, and it's got the face where somebody peeled it off.
Well, it's got where the face hugger latched onto its head. And it's literally the peeling skin on it. And I'm usually not that squeamish with grotesque figures. I have the Thing figures, but that thing it was just it tugs on my heartstrings a bit seeing that thing. And it has the drooping ripped jowl and everything too. It is a horrendous figure. And at that point I'm I wouldn't even be that sad. I don't even know sad or mad, just it wouldn't bother me as much, I guess is the way I'm gonna say it. If they just would have went all out, and instead of just coming with the dog, why didn't it just come with the dog with the hole in it? Just have the messed up face and the hole where the chest burster came out.
They should have a deluxe edition of it where she come with the dog and the ox.
I was gonna say, should have came with the cow.
Yeah.
You should have got a cow. And again, okay, so if it would have came with the cow with the hole in it, I wouldn't even be complaining. But it's the dog makes it weird, which is why you get the whole made-for-TV version, and we got the theatrical release version.
Yeah, that's why I said we need the deluxe edition where it comes with both of them. I would so buy that.
And yeah, if it was if it was just a dead dog toy, I'd be way more okay with it. But since it's normal doggy, and the normal doggy mangled version, it's more strange for me. So I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
Oh, I'm getting that.
Maybe if I see it, but oh man.
Oh, I'm getting that.
Oh, it's kind of what was it? The one Nightmare on Elm Street figures that come with the dogs with the people heads.
That was just plain out wrong.
Well, that's just it's in the movie. But again, it's one of those do I really want those out of the box? I don't really want to pose them with it. And then it's okay, then why am I buying this one?
I need that accessory pack. That is something I need in my life.
Yeah, it's something let us know in the comment section below what you guys think on that thing, because it's it kind of creeps me out a bit, which is usually only reserved for like porcelain dolls.
Oh, I got plenty of those too.
Yeah, just hate those things. And like this is like in that same category for me. For I don't know why. Just odd. It's odd.
You know, one day, you know what we should do? Since they're all in the basement and a toast, there's like 4 or 5 totes of porcelain dolls. We should like just set up a camera, just put them all over the basement and make Kanan go downstairs and do laundry.
That's something for you to do. You got a camera, you can just go set it up.
Oh man, that would be hilarious.
I know. Well, I was gonna say I know Payday. I gotta order actual like spy camera for my costume. I'll let you borrow it.
Spy camera.
Yeah, so I can. It's one of those like it's a camera that links to my phone. So you go like it's supposed to be like you can set up like in your kids' room, like your little kids, and you can like watch them, or if like say like you want in your garage because you're afraid like people might be stealing stuff. Like say you leave it open a lot.
Yeah.
So you can like record stuff. But I need it for the costume, so I don't have to put like eye holes in it. So I'm just gonna put like the camera and like the police hat, and then I could just have this inside of the suit, and I can kind of see where I'm going then.
Touche.
Yeah, it's like I'm making it more complicated. I probably should, but
you definitely are.
For some other news, the SSSS Gridman Figma is up for pre-order now. Only comes with the grid caliber.
That's why I said earlier for boo.
It's fine. Like, there's how many like versions of Gridman coming out with all the accessories, and then Figma's like, you know what? You just need a Gridman with a sword, and I'm actually okay with it.
Yeah, but he better be a lot cheaper than the other figures then.
He's only like $60.
That's how much a standard Figma is now these days, though.
Yeah, but that's what you get with it. You get extra hands, and you get the sword. That's like half of what most Figmas come with nowadays. Or like, I say like 60, like roughly. It's actually probably cheaper if you like convert it.
If it's like 55, then it's like, oh, okay, that's not bad.
Well, I think that's probably what you're gonna be actually paying. It's like it's about 6,000 yen. It's about 6,000. It's like a little under. So like I said, I just rounded to $60, but it's still like it looks great. Like out of all the Gridman stuff I've seen so far, that's the one for just like Gridman himself I'm the most excited about. Accessories, like I already knew, like it was gonna be like what do you do? It comes with barely anything, but that's fine. Like you're not buying this because you want to have them with like the jet legs and the giant gorilla arm thing. You want it because you want a cool Gridman.
Guys, how much you want to bet when Steve gets the figure he's gonna complain? He's gonna complain it doesn't have enough accessories.
Well, you gotta figure like the other one I got a pre-order that comes with everything's like double his price at least. I think it's like I went with the slightly cheaper one because it's bigger, and that I think I'm paying like $130 for that, dude. And I don't even think it's Figma size still. So
Boo.
I'm excited for the Figma. Like that's the one I was gonna buy and just go with that. But I'm like, well, I kind of want the accessory, like, have, like, the Figma's just going to be that's Gridman, he's standing on the shelf by himself, and then I'm going to have the other one posed with, like, everything attached to him. So I got full power Gridman. So I have full power Gridman and regular Gridman. That's the way I see it. So it's instead of having to buy, like, 2 of the same figure, I get, like, the best of both.
Yeah, I kind of get it.
Also, if you guys have been paying attention to some of the newer animes, like that time I got reincarnated as a slime, we recently talked about the Shion, I think that's how you say her name, the big-chested orc girl.
Yeah.
There's a statue of her coming out. We forgot to put photos of that one, or retcon that one in this video. There's also a new statue coming out for Milim. Is that how you say her name?
Milia, something like that?
Yeah, it's like Million? Something like that. I'd have to look it back up, but you guys know, not great with the names. My pronunciation is horrible. But there's a statue of her coming out too. It's the Demon Lord girl that he defeats with honey by shoving some yellow goo in her face. And it's okay. But the statue is her like bending over and looking back, and then you can have the slime.
Rimuru.
You gotta have him on her butt. But you don't have to. It's an accessory, if you will. And she
it's
also
an accessory.
and she's
Damn
also
well,
holding the honey container.
Damn well, I'm gonna use the accessory the way it's supposed to be used.
Yeah, I was like, I got the slime, dude. I might as well put him on her butt.
I'm a fan of the anime. Really enjoy the anime, but I don't need figures from this anime.
It's one of those like there's an Android too, which actually looks kind of cool, but the one face is weird. This is like a show like I would if they made a Figma, I'd buy the Figma. Am I gonna buy all these statues? No.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like one of the show I don't really desire a figure from it. I enjoy the show. I really do. I can't wait till Mondays to watch the show.
Yeah, it's one of those like I've enjoyed it more than I thought I was gonna.
Yeah, but
For sure.
I don't need a figure from it. Like, not one character really stands out for me to be like, oh man, I need that.
Yeah, especially like how like saturated the market is for this genre. I'd have to. I heard the name actually recently, like what the subgenre is called, but I just consider it like the video game animes.
Yeah.
Like character gets sucked into a video game.
Like the Shield one?
Shield be another example of a new one. Goblin Slayer, I would say, is an example of one.
Yeah.
It's not as obvious, but that one's, to me, is sort of in the same realm. Oh man, speaking of, like, do you consider a Shield better?
You know, I only watch, technically we only seen 3 episodes, because first episode's an hour long, so that's 2 episodes. So, to me, so far, it's more eye-catching.
I like the main character better.
Yeah.
Than Shield. 100%. Like, he's one of those, like, I like it when the protagonist is, like, almost more down to earth, I guess. Or even, like, I don't want to straight up say he's a douche, so I appreciate him more.
No, he is a douche, and we appreciate him more, because he knows the reality of it.
Well, yeah, but he's taking the situation like I would expect somebody in this situation to be. Not like Sword Art Online and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, I'm a goody two-shoes go-getter. He's like, no, I'll do what I need to in order to survive this. Like, I got screwed over, so we're going to make the best of this situation. And I'm going to buy me a raccoon girl.
So many wrong memes I've seen online.
Well, the best thing, as soon as you know she has an
wrong.
adult form, you see it. It's in the thingy. So
Intro.
yeah. So
Funniest.
Is that going to be a
the funniest things I've ever seen is like, it's like, no. He's like, no, I don't feel so good. And then she just like withers away in Avengers 4. I was like,
watching Avengers ruins everything.
Or she's dancing with Groot. I'm like, I got it.
So yeah, there's those figures. Man, now that we talked about all this stuff, I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, they're reissuing the Solo Shogoken Megazord. That's up for pre-order now too, as well. Still not going to buy
Woody.
it. There is the 8-action Toy Stories Buzzin Woody, which Woody comes with a laughing, like, sort of, but creepy face. They're going to be a little bit bigger, more standard-looking action figures. Sadly, like, the Buzz doesn't really have anything extra. Fun thing is, they're only like $55, so.
Still, that's $55. I'll buy the Walmart versions for $10.
It's $12.95. I don't know, I was a joke in one of the groups with those Godzilla figures. Like, you can find everything at Walmart for $12.95 now. Anyways. Yeah, I was gonna say, that or like...
I went to look at them at our local Walmart, Steve. They were all sold out, except 3 King Cesars. I'm like, even our local people know.
That's like, it's such an ugly vinyl. Like, the other ones aren't, like, amazing compared to some of the other ones that have come out.
Well, I just want
like,
the mecha.
Versions of them. Like, the mecha's cool, but there's better mechas.
Yeah. Well, that's $12 I can afford mecha. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, if you want to get... Man, I love the people that are, like, trying to scalp those things. They give it, like, $35 shipped to your house. I'm like, but they were $12, man.
$12 at Walmart. They're everywhere,
Yeah.
man.
Like, it shouldn't be that hard to get a hold of one of these dudes. Oh,
And I like
that's
how
the
somebody,
worst
like,
thing.
I seen him post on one of the groups. They're like, these are not the Walmart version. These are the originals. The originals, some of them have the names down there. Walmart strictly do not have their names on the box.
Yeah, the newest releases don't really have
Yeah.
the names on them.
So, we're on to you,
And
buddy.
it's still, like, the fourth time we've gotten these things.
Yeah.
Because, like, we've had these previously because they were the last wave of vinyls to come out before, like, they axed them. Plus, like, those versions are versions of the Japanese ones, too. So there's, like, legit Japanese ones. There's these ones. So, like, there's plenty enough available. And then, again, like I said, they're not even, like, the most desirable ones you can get of those characters.
No, I just want the mecha just because of the price.
Yeah, the mecha's, like, the best one, I feel. Like, in terms of, like, the mold and sculpt, like, his pose is weird, but he looks really good still.
The 2000 doesn't look that bad.
I
said doesn't look that bad.
Like, GMK's, like, it's like, The 71's, like, Cesar's, like, please put it off his misery. Like, can I put, like, the markings on his face to make him more desirable?
There was 3 of them left. I was like, really? And those are the only ones left.
He's the only one I ever seen. Like, I seen him, like, clearance down, like, $5 when the original runs came out, and he still would sit on the shelf. Nobody wants him.
Well, that's what I'm hoping, is at Walmart they'll go on clearance, and I'll just grab them for, like, $5, all of them.
Well, you have fun with that.
I'm going to leave Cesar behind. Or I feel like I need it just because you don't have it.
Yeah, it's like, I don't have many Cesars, but, like, I'm okay. I like my Monster Island one.
I'll buy one, Steve, when it goes on clearance. We'll just custom make it.
I've seen people even repaint that thing. It doesn't look good. It don't help.
Well, it's
Nothing
not the paint,
helps.
it's the mold.
Yeah, it's just like the mold is crappy, so it's just kind of whatever. The last 2 things we were going to talk about, kind of looking at here, because I couldn't remember. Sume. That's what it's for. Sume? Is making a statue from My Hero Academia of the United States of Smash scene of All Might smashing One for All into the ground with his fist.
I am a hero, a fan, a schoolboy for this show, but not $800 statue. $700.
It looks good though.
No.
Like, God, it's tempting. Like, it's a big statue. And it looks great. Like, I like how even, like, he's hitting One for All in the face and it's, like, contorting his face and everything like you'd see in the anime. Oh, it looks so good. Plus, I love me some All Might. And they need more. I need more figures of him in my life. He's, like, the only character I really want stuff from.
Oh, there
like,
you go,
the
Steve.
girls,
Here is your chance.
But it's like, you gotta put a down payment on it, and it comes out at the end of the year, which is usually the worst time for figures. Because everything comes out at the end of the year. It's like, tax return time, end of the year is like the worst areas of trying to get a bunch of toys at once. Especially expensive ones.
It's only $800. You got this, Steve. I believe in you.
$700.
It'll be $800 with shipping.
$750 maybe. Well, no, if I get it on BBTS, it'll still be $5 to ship. So, haha! Joke's on you.
Touche.
And finally, SH Figure Arts, Android 21 is up for pre-order now too. Looks awesome. I sold the majority of my Dragon Ball Z SH Figure Arts figures. I'm probably still actually grabbing this one.
Are you sure it's not Android 20?
21.
No, you said 20 before, Steve.
Oh, no.
20!
I definitely called it Dr. Jerome.
Sexy Dr. Jerome.
Sexy Doctor. Sexy pink Dr. Jerome. I'd be okay with that.
Just make sure he has the mustache. that's all that matters.
You just have like the mustache and the long white curly hair. Still would do inappropriate things. Doesn't look like it comes with anything extra, really.
No beams or anything like that?
Nah, but like, when do they nowadays? I actually canceled my Broly and my Vegito order.
Did you?
Yeah. It's just like I sold the majority of them, so I don't really need them. Like, I'll still pick up like the girls and some random. Like, I'm still getting Hercule for sure.
Oh, you have to have Hercule.
Like, he's my favorite, so I'll still plan on getting him. And most part, I'm debating on selling Boo. Like, I like Boo a lot though.
No, that's one you keep no matter what. You just do.
Because it's like I want to keep him for Hercule, but then it's like I should probably keep Majin Vegeta because I really like Majin Vegeta. You don't really see that thing like that version too often come out. And then it's like, well, then I need something to go here. And like, I'm trying to be good.
No, you don't. You just need Boo and Hercule. That's it. You don't need Majin
Well, sorry,
Vegeta.
I'm keeping Master Roshi.
Yeah, he's an old
Because
pervert.
Master Roshi, he's awesome. And the Bulma. Well, I'm keeping Bulma. Like, I was debating on, but like, no, I'll keep her. Like, it's a girl figure. It kind of goes with the theme. And her voice actress is going to be at Motor City Comic Con. So I'm like, I got something to sign because it'd be really weird to take one of the Mega House statues and get autographed.
No, you need to take the Mega House ones. So she can be like, what the
I think of your voice when I look at these things.
That's the point. You need to creep her out.
No, I
Be
don't.
like-
Especially since I'll probably be in like full body Jason outfit too when doing this.
You're not going to go as the same thing, Steve.
No, I'll be different Jason.
That's the same thing.
Oh, so I was just
Yes,
Freddy
it
vs.
is.
Jason. I was trying to
No,
plan on being reboot.
no.
I could take the
No.
tofu, but I don't
Switch up. Switch up,
know.
Steve.
I am.
Don't be one of those people that goes every year same thing.
That's not the same thing. It's a different
You can't
thing.
be Harry
It's
Potter
literally
every
could be
year.
a different but you could be different stages of Harry Potter.
This video's done, people.
Did you know that the lightning bolt is actually the sign for Alakazam? I found that out.
Let's go.
Because it popped up on one of my teenies. Oh, did you know that April O'Neil's going to be there? Original 1990 April O'Neil's going to be there.
I want to see her sag.
I don't think she looks that bad still.
Oh, she looks bad.
Like, she's probably the reason why I'm in the redheads. 100%. I'd probably still do it just to say I did it.
Blow the dust off of that Poontang.
It's whatever. Just make sure the room's darker this time.
Oh. Oh, God, yeah.
Let us know what you guys think of the figures down below. Oh, that got dark quick. And I was defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, and arrange it today. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
We should have ended this video 5 minutes ago.
Probably. Doug Jones is going to be there. That's going to be cool.
Who?
Doug Jones. He's the guy that was Ape Sapien and Hellboy. He's also like the Pain and the Pale Man from Pan's Labyrinth.